Hey y'all, welcome to Summertime Tarot. My name is Summer and this is a general mid-month reading for the sign of Pisces. So let's go ahead and see what messages want to come through for you. All right. So we have here environment, and on the bottom of the deck, follow your dreams. Okay. So I'm feeling with this like a... How do I word this? Like creating the environment, needing to create an environment that is beneficial or stable, good for, you know, what it is that you kind of want for your future. But does that make sense? I think so. But let's see what else comes out. But also like an environment that feels good, that feels, you know, in alignment with you. All right. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have pride. Yeah. I feel like it's time for you to focus on yourself, right? With this death card here, it says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. It's like a time to focus on yourself and to focus on what it is you're trying to create for yourself, right? With this environment, I feel like this is needing to get like your home in order, needing to get your internal but also your external environment in alignment with what is best for you and what is going to kind of align with your dreams, align with what it is that you want for yourself in the future. But let's see what else comes out. Oh my goodness. But also this could be like a change in your environment, right? Needing a change, needing to kind of let go of any kind of people, places or things that, you know, are taking away from your growth, and to kind of replace them with things that are going to be better for you. Okay, so we have second chakra, Archangel Ariel, Angel of Strength, Thinking Man, Happy Family, and on the bottom of the deck, we have Attachment. Okay. Okay. I feel like with this the second chakra, there's something that you desire, right? And I feel like what you desire is this happy family, this happy home, this happy life, right? Happy wife, happy life. That's what you desire. And I feel like you've kind of been thinking about it, you've been pondering on it, but it's time for you to make a shift, make a change, start, you know, not only focusing on it, but actually moving towards it, right? I feel like with this attachment here being on the bottom of the deck, you may be in your own way. Like, you may be standing in your own way, maybe blocking your own progress, right? Because I feel like with this attachment, you may have grown attached to how things are now. You've grown comfortable, and actually moving outside of where you are now is kind of scary, kind of, you know, like, I do want this thing, but at the same time, getting there, it's going to be kind of, you know, right? I feel like that's kind of the energy that you're in right now. And so it's like, if you want this thing, right, it's going to take some willpower. It's going to take you kind of, with this pride here, I feel like taking ownership of your life, taking ownership of like the course that you're on, right? Because with follow your dreams here, right, there's something you want it. It's a dream. It's something that kind of could fuel you, because right, you have here like the second chakra. It's something that could fuel you. And when I think of the second chakra, it makes me think of, what am I trying to say, like fire, and kind of how fire kind of grows when given the right oxygen, when given the right oxygen, when given the right environment, it's going to grow. But I feel like right now, you may be holding yourself back, right? You're kind of in a transformation stage. And so I feel like here the message is, there's a need for you to transform both yourself and your environment, right? Because in order for this thing that you want to grow, in order for it to kind of maintain and to continue to grow and to continue to give to you what it is you want, is going to need for you to change within yourself, change within how you're seeing yourself, how you're seeing your current circumstances, your current situation, change, and also change your environment, change what's around you, right? I feel like with this pride here, there's a need for you to take pride in yourself, your life, where you're going, what you want out of life, and to not get so kind of hell-bent on staying put, especially when it's something that you want, right? Don't stay put. You want it, go get it. Make the necessary changes, let go of the things that are kind of blocking you, that are kind of keeping you stuck and stagnant, and allow yourself to move out of, you know, this space that you're in, be it like an actual space, be it a mental space, be it, you know, a kind of emotional space that kind of keeps you kind of feeling right, blah. Because like this pride card, it always gives me blah, because it's kind of what's the word, pale, but that's not the word, but yeah, pale will do. But it's like needing to kind of bring more life into, and vivacity into like your environment, to kind of propel you forward. So, you know, think about, you know, changing up your routine, trying something new, putting yourself out there into like, and actually moving towards what it is you want. Yeah. It's time for you to kind of stop, to change your attitude towards what it is you want. Because I feel like you may be either, you know, like afraid, or feeling unworthy, or feeling like it'll never happen. And it's time for you to change your mindset. It's time for you to change the way you're looking at it. Okay? But let's see what messages want to come out for you. But I also feel like it's a need for you to change the way that you look at yourself, the way that you talk to yourself, right? Because it's like it's more than just about like the physical environment. It's also your internal environment. In order to get this thing that you want, it's going to need, like I was saying, it's going to need like solid ground. And if what you're planting it on isn't solid, it's just going to kind of start crumbling and tumbling, right? So if that's your mindset, you need to change the way you think about yourself, the way that you feel about yourself, the way that you talk to yourself, the way that you treat yourself, right? And even, the way that you act, right? If it's not in alignment with what you want, then it needs to be a change made. Okay? Oh, that's way too many. But yeah. Okay. So we have here Kali Ma, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is a chance to soar. Yeah. I feel like Kali is here saying, right, there needs to be a death. Something needs to die, right? Because we have death here. Something needs to die. Either it's the way that you're looking at things, the way that you're looking at yourself, the way that you're, behaving, whatever, be it your environment, the people that you're around, whatever it is, needs to be ended. Something needs to be deaded. Because you want this thing, you can have this thing. It's up there for your taking. But I feel like if you don't make a change now, even if you get it, with how you are at this current time, the soil that you planted in isn't fertile enough. It isn't kind of solid. It isn't, what's the word? It isn't going to give this what it needs to kind of flourish and to grow and to, right? It'll just, if you get it now, it'll collapse because I can't. It'll collapse because the very thing that it's planted on or planted in isn't going to nourish it, isn't going to give it what it needs to thrive, right? Because if it's your mind, right, and you get whatever it is you want, and you still have this same mindset that's kind of holding on to kind of old habits, old fears, old ways of doing things, is just going to kind of murky up what it is you're trying to create. I hope this makes sense. But let's see what else comes out. Right? And facing fear, yes, it's a need for you to kind of face your fears and to know that you have everything that you need within you to get what it is you want. Right? But it's about changing your mindset, changing how you're looking at things, and changing, right, within yourself, so that you are ready and able to have what it is you want. Right? And this could be, in reference to, your home environment. Maybe there's some, things you need to clear up in there. Some things that need to kind of stop. But let's see what comes out. So we have here, honor your feelings. Archangel Haniel, thank you, Haniel, for supporting me as I honor my emotions. Yeah, I'm gonna get one more. Oh, okay. Well, I gotta take it. So we have change and transition. Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. Then we have spiritual gifts. Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me to channel my gifts and talents. And peace and harmony. Archangel Raguel. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Yeah. This is very much, use what you got to get what you want types energy, right? This is very much what this is saying. But I feel like with this honor your feelings here, it's like needing to feel what you're feeling where you are. Because I feel like feeling what you're feeling where you are in this environment is going to catapult you into this change, right? Feel whatever you're feeling. If you're unhappy, feel that feeling fully so that you can change your circumstances, your environment, change where you are. But if you're kind of like here with this kind of attachment and this pride and this kind of follow your dreams, it's like you're kind of looking here at this thing like, oh, it's so beautiful, but I'll never get it, right? I feel like that's what she's saying. Don't mind me and my voices, but it's like that's kind of how you're feeling. You're kind of feeling stuck, and you're feeling like, this thing is magical, and you want it, but you don't feel like you can have it. And so it's a need for you to kind of feel that feeling. Why do you feel like you can't have it? What's within you, right? Because pride, it makes me think this is kind of contained within itself, right? It's kind of like a border around it. What's within you that's making you feel that way, right? What's making you feel closed off from this thing that you want, right? Because the reality is you're not closed off from it. You can have it. It's within your grasp, right? You can have it. But what is it within yourself that's telling you can't have it? Kind of have a conversation with that part of yourself. Kind of determine what is it within me that's kind of stopping me from moving towards this thing. Because once you do that, then here comes the death, right? The death comes in to change you, and to change where you are into what is necessary to get what it is you want. So you need to feel the feelings and allow it to catapult you into this new environment that you want, right? But I hope that made sense. Let's finish this off with a goddess. Let's see what goddess would be helpful for you at this time. And if you'd like to, look at any of the archangels that came out, or Kalima, or the goddess that comes out for you, to see what further messages they may have for you, feel free, do your research. All right, let's see. So, you got two. Okay. So you have Aditi, creation, and Isis, strength. So you got strength here twice, man. Yeah, it's going to take some strength, but you got it. Like, for real. I believe in you. Even when you're too stupid to believe in your damn self, okay? Yes, I just quoted ATL, okay? That's my movie. All right? But let's read from the book for Aditi and Isis. So, Aditi is Hindu in origin. It reads, Goddess of the universe, Aditi is empowering you to create at will. Be the change you want to see in the world. Go out and make it happen. Okay? And Isis, we have here. Isis is Egyptian in origin, goddess of magic. Isis gives you the strength to overcome. She makes miracles happen. So take advantage of all that incredible power behind you right now. All right? Get her done, Pisces. You got this. All right? But that's all I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I hope this reading helped you in some way. Please let me know down in the comments how it resonated. You know, let me know how you're feeling. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, you know, subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much. I hope to see you soon. Peace out.